welcome back. So sorry, I believe you guys all had a great Christmas and New Year's. I still want to say Happy New Year, and so it's already 2018. Time flies, that's all I can say. So today's video is about the eye look I'm wearing right now. So it's a cut crease eye look. I was looking at lots of cut crease eye look tutorial, makeup tutorial, because I really, before I thought I couldn't do cut crease eye look because of, you know, Asian eyes are just like really small. And so I think I must look weird on my eyes, but because one of my favorite beauty blogger, her name is xThuyLe. I will link her channel down below. She's so good, so brilliant, so creative. She's Vietnamese herself, and then she was born in UK, so she speaks fluent English. But her makeup techniques are amazing. Like, I learned so much every time from her makeup tutorial. So she did a lot of like cut crease. Cut crease is actually one of her favorite eye look. So I watched lots of her tutorial, and she explains so well. Like she explained step by step in so much details that when you watch her videos, like there's no way that you don't know how to do it after you watch her tutorial videos. Like, that's how I learned myself. And then this is the second cut crease eye look I did. I did the first one like just kind of see how it goes and see whether I can make it on the new year. So it wasn't great, but not too bad. And this one I actually pretty happy with how the eyes turns out to be. But during I was filming the video, I was literally gonna give up because I kind of messed up in the beginning, and I was like, this eye look gonna look so bad. But actually I just tried so much blending, then put more colors on, and then okay, so in the end it's not, to be honest, this is such a simple cut crease eye look, like for beginners, like for people who wants to try this type of eye look. And I was actually gonna do something more difficult, but because I was already messed up in the beginning, so I was like, okay, just hold on there, maybe not. Next time when I'm more familiar with how to do this type of eye look. So today's video is about the whole face makeup tutorial, not only the eyes part, because I feel like I didn't do the whole like full face makeup for quite a while, so I want to, and also because I want to try a few new products in front of the camera and then tell you guys how I feel, like first impressions. So that's why I decided to just record from the beginning to the end. And then yeah, but I do think that I definitely can't explain as detailed as really. So if you want to really, if you don't understand, it's fine. Like, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about during the tutorial. So I will link her channel down below, so if you guys want to see, you can click on her channel and she will explain to you step by step, which is like super informative. You can even like play her video beside and then just do step by step as what she told you. So hope you guys will enjoy this makeup tutorial, and if you want to see how I create this eye look, then please keep watching.
So first of all, as always, I use the Mercier foundation primer in the hydrating one. This is one of my favorite foundation primer. For the foundation today, I really want to try this sample I got from Dior. This is a 24-hour wear full coverage fresh weightless foundation, and it says it has high pigment and water-based. All I want to say about this foundation is that I love it. I really do, because even though I only used it for first time, but oh my god, this foundation is so watery and so easy to blend, and most important, it is really full coverage and smells really good. I was like, it gives you such a matte finish and just like unbelievable. I really like it. In the beginning, I thought this shade is a little bit too darker than my skin tone, but when I blend it out, it actually perfectly suits my skin tone. I love it. I definitely gotta get this one. Again, same story for the concealer. So first of all, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in the fair beige to highlight my under eyes and my nose. And then I go into the light medium shade to just cover any other spots or pores. But to be honest, the foundation has really good coverage. I literally don't really need to use not much concealer this time. And not surprised at all, I'm also using the Kat Von D Lock-It brightening powder to set my under eyes and my full face almost. So here comes the tricky part, but first of all I want to introduce our star palette, which is my favorite beauty blogger Kathleenlights collaborated with Colourpop, and she launched this Dream Street eyeshadow palette. And first of all, grab any pencil brush you have and just dip into that two colors. The two colors I took is called Elfish and the Potion, and basically you just find your eye crease and then draw a line which you prefer. As I don't have eye crease at all, so I have to create a fake one, and I know, yeah. And then yeah, so basically this eye look you just need to just keep blending and putting on more color, pretty much the same as other eye look I did before. Because I want to define my crease a bit more, so that's why I went into another more precise eyeshadow brush, which from Echo Tours. So I just literally just highlight again the crease there, the crease part, to just add a bit more dark brown there, so make it more standing out. Okay, so here is where I completely messed up, because I draw a completely different line on the other eye. You can see the two lines are totally different, totally uneven. I just don't know how I did this. It's like every time I draw my eyebrows, like I never can make it the same, never can make it identical. So I spent another 10 minutes to try to fix it, and that's why I nearly was like, I'm gonna give up. After I fixed the crease, I took the color Potion and the Shooting Star to just blend it out and make sure that the edges are blended naturally. There's always lots of blending work. Well, that's how you do it, girl. And then I'm taking the color Magical to again blend out the very out corner of my eyelid, so I can make sure all the colors are diffused really nicely and naturally on my eyes. And then I'm just gonna repeat the previous steps several times, so that you can just make sure all the colors can stay as it's supposed to be. This is a very important part for cut crease eye look. I use a NYX full coverage concealer. You'd want to use a very drier concealer rather than a very creamy one, because it's just easier to do the cut crease eye look, at least I think. So you just kind of apply the concealer all over your lower eyelid, just along the crease you just created. Also, I want to mention to use a small to medium flat brush to apply the concealer on your eyelid. Now I'm using another flat brush to take this really shimmery silver color called Kaleidoscope to apply all over my eyelid, just all over the part that I just applied the concealer and along the crease. This is such a gorgeous, pretty color. I love this one. Normally I would use a glitter over it, but because this eyeshadow color is already pretty nice and standing out, so I don't even need to use any other glitter. Again, as you add on new colors, you always need to go back and to repeat the same steps, so make sure the crease is still standing out. Yeah, same steps, still repeating, blending as always. For the lower eyelid, you want to match the color with your crease, so I took the same two colors as I did in the beginning, the Elfish and Potion, to apply all over the lower eyelid, very close to the eyelash part. And then I used an angle brush to take Potion and the Shooting Star to blend out the lower eyelid. Last, also use the color Magical to apply the very outer corner of my lower eyelid. Now it's the eyeliner time. I'm using the Milani liquid-like eyeliner pencil in the color 02 Brown to apply on my waterline. For the cut crease eye look, we definitely need to go with wing liner. So I recently purchased this brand, this eyeliner. I think it's Primark, their own brand called PS. I want to try whether their products are good. This eyeliner is brilliant and it only costs you €150. This is gonna go into my January favorite as well. And then I apply on the lower waterline as well to just connect with my upper eyeliner. And also I use the Milani this brown eyeliner pencil as well to kind of smudge it a little bit, have a like consistency, I think. And then I just applied eyeshadows again on the lower eyelid, basically just repeated the same steps over and over. Last, I just applied the color Sweet Dreams to my tear dot to highlight the whole eyes. So I quickly did my eyebrow, and for today's nose contour, I want to do something different. I used the NYX highlight and contour stick use the contour side to just draw 2 lines on my nose, and then I used an angled brush from Echo Tours as well to blend it out. I actually feel like this way probably even better, and I feel like the nose contour is even better than I just purely use the powder. And then I went into my old routine. I just used the Kate designing eyebrow powder in the shade EX5 to just highlight and strengthen the cream contour. Then I'm using the highlighter side to just draw 2 small lines just beside the contour, and I just use my fingers to blend them out. Literally just kind of make them neater and cleaner. The same thing, I want my nose contour to stand out a bit more. For the bronzer, first of all, I used the bronzer brand called Model Launcher, and in the shade Safari Bronzer. But I don't think I can get it here because I got it from my subscription box. I didn't see it here anywhere in Ireland. I just literally bronze my cheekbones and my jaw. And then I want to add a little bit of sheen to my face, so of course I take my favorite Milani bronzer in the shade 05 Soleil, and just kind of put over the first bronzer and my forehead. For the blush, I got a new product as well. It's from Flormar, and it's a drugstore brand as well, and I got this blush in the shade Pure Peach. It's really, really nice peach color, and it's so pigmented as well, a little bit powdery though. Okay, I really want to talk about this Colourpop highlight palette. It's called Gimme More. I love it. I love all the colors in this palette. I'm using the color Bigger and Better, and look at the sheen. Like, oh my god, it is so nice. Give me a great sheen on my face. I used to highlight my cheekbones, my eyebrows, my forehead, my nose. I love it. Seriously, I just can't express how much I love this highlight palette. It's great. In the end, I'm just using the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Pressed Powder to just set my whole face with my Real Techniques powder brush. Okay, for the lips, of course I want a bold lip color. That's my style, yes. So I take the Smashbox, the lipstick in the shade Legendary. It's C27, and then I just don't think it's red enough for me, and so I take another one from NYX. It's the NYX liquid lipstick, and the color is L11 Kitten Hills. And then I'm just like, okay, I think that's perfect. Of course, if you don't want to be that bold, you can just change to a nude lip color, but well, for me, I just not really a nude lip color fan, sorry. In the end, I'm using the Sportfx Time Out Face Mist and Fix Setting Spray to set my whole face. I got it for a while, but I never used it. Apparently it's pretty good.
Okay, so guys, that completes today's video. I just quickly did my hair, which is like, I expected to be better, but well, it's fine. And also I put a little silk scarf here on my head because I just got this as a present from one of my friends. So thank you, Annie, thank you. Like, I'm pretty happy with how this eyes turns out to be, and I really like it. Actually much better than what I expected, to be honest. Hope you guys like it as well. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.